Hey, what's up, y'all? So I'm back with another Road to CCNA video, and in this video, we cover DNS, or Domain Name System. Now, DNS uses port 53, and it is used to convert web names to IP addresses. So any website you can think of, like YouTube or Google or whatever, they have an IP address, and that's how they're reached. Now, we're not out here memorizing every single IP address of the website we're trying to use, so that's when DNS comes into play. So we learned about DNS servers and DNS clients. So let's say us, the DNS client, we're trying to reach YouTube or Google or Instagram or whatever. Well, we don't know that exact IP address. So what we'll do is we'll go to the DNS server and send a DNS query request. Like, hey, how do I reach youtube.com? And then the DNS server will look in its DNS cache and map us to that IP address. They'll send the reply, and then we're able to reach the website that we're trying to use. We also covered 3 different DNS record types. So we covered the A record, which it maps us to an IP version 4 address. The quadruple A record, which maps us to an IP version 6 address. And then the CNAME record, which maps us to another domain name. On top of that, we covered a handful of configurations, one of them being how to set up a router to act as a DNS server. And yeah, we got a lab for this video, so I'll probably be doing that in the lab. I don't know, we shall see, but I do got to get ready for work, so I will be doing that later tonight. Hey, what's up, y'all? And we are back. I just finished that work, so it's time to do this lab, starting with configuring a default route to the internet on R1. This is the DNS lab. Let's get to it. So I got my default route set up, o.o.o.o, and send it to 203.0.113.2, this point-to-point network right here. We're going to send it to the internet .2. Next, we're going to configure PC 1, 2, and 3 to use 1.1.1.1 as their DNS server. PC 1, PC 2, PC 3. And here goes the command prompt to verify. Now, step 3, we're going to configure R1 to use 1.1.1.1 as its DNS server. Configure host entries on R1 for R1, PC 1, 2, and 3, and ping PC 1 by name from R1. Okay, so what I have here is the IP name server command. IP name server 1.1.1.1. This is our server right here that's going to act as our DNS server. So this is going to map us to the IP addresses of the host names that we're trying to reach. So let me do this real quick. Boom. Now for our first host entry, this is how we're going to reach PC 1, PC 2, PC 3. And now for R1. This is what we get with the show host commands. That's to confirm that all my commands earlier worked. Now we're going to ping PC1 from R1, like that says. My bad, we're in global config, so do ping. Oh, there we go. Now for the last step, we're going to use simulation mode for this step, and we're going to ping youtube.com by name. Analyze the messages being sent. Okay, time for the ping. Let me see. I gotta go over here to this. Hold up, let me pause right quick to talk. So, as you know, with DNS, so this is our first time pinging YouTube. So that means we don't know the IP address of youtube.com. So if this works correctly, how it's supposed to work, we're going to send a DNS request to our DNS server over here at 1.1.1.1. So that's what I believe is about to happen. It's going to send a response back to PC1, and then PC1 will now have the IP address of YouTube, and then the message thingy should go up to youtube.com. And that is indeed what happened. Simulation mode took up a lot of space, but I redid it again in real-time mode to save on a little bit of storage. So yeah, that is the lab for today, and I appreciate y'all.